Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Andrew Budd, founder and CEO of London-based iProov, and this is Gemma Bird, our research scientist. iProov assures the genuine presence of an online user on any device, no matter what brand or platform, more simply and securely than has ever been possible before. We use biometric face verification, and iProov is the world leader in anti-spoofing and liveness detection. That earned us Finovate Best of Show awards in both of the last 2 years. Our technology is delivered by partners and used by governments and banks worldwide for onboarding, identity verification, and strong customer authentication. Let's begin by showing what we do. Gemma is going to strongly authenticate herself using our public demo app. First, she aligns her face using that line drawing of herself, which is saving her from selfie anxiety. Then, the screen flashes some fun colors at her for a couple of seconds. Her submission is processed, and in less than 10 seconds, she has been strongly authenticated. Pretty quick and simple, eh? That reassuring ceremony, ladies and gentlemen, was the easiest, most accessible, most reliable, but also most secure genuine presence assurance process in the world. Some of you may recognize it because the UK Home Office have embedded it in their EU citizen settled status process. ING and Rabobank use it. The NHS in England uses it. The US Department of Homeland Security uses it. In fact, in 2019, over 2.5 million people iProoved themselves. And we think that makes us the biggest and shows we're the best. So, iProov's patented flashmark technology works like this. That sequence of colors on the screen illuminates Gemma's face. Meanwhile, video of her face is being sent to our servers where we analyze the reflection and interaction of the screen light with her face. That tells us that it is a three-dimensional, skin-covered, face-shaped, animate object. And because the sequence of colors is different every time, it tells us that she's also genuinely present now and not a replay or a deepfake. Those are the most scalable, the most dangerous threats of all. Now, one of the most popular uses for iProov is for onboarding, combining iProov with the contactless NFC document reader from our partners Innovalor Read ID. Let's look at that process, which is now available on iOS as well as Android. Here, Gemma first images the MRZ on her passport. That enables her next to tap her iPhone to her passport and read the contents of its chip. That information is sent back to the bank or government together with the digital certificate that assures its complete authenticity. Now she iProovs. We assure her face's total authenticity, and we compare her face with her passport photo. In about 35 seconds, she has completed the world's strongest identity check. In large-scale applications, success rates are in the high 90s. Now, as these numbers show, the iProov experience is unbeatable in its ease of use, its simplicity, and its success rate. But its security is great too. Numerous governments have tested iProov's resilience, both to trivial liveness attacks like photos and masks, but also to the serious threats from recorded video and deepfakes. Just a year ago, the UK National Standards Laboratory, NPL, announced we were state-of-the-art. Today, iProov is still the only genuine presence solution in the world whose resilience to all types of attack, including video, has been conformance approved to ISO 30107-3 by a national standards laboratory. Now, South Africa is one of the world's most advanced and innovative markets for financial technology. So today I'm delighted to welcome on stage Gur Gaver, founder and CEO of our partner Identify, whose onboarding solution for Standard Bank, Africa's largest bank, is the market leader. First, Gur will enter his national ID number, and then he captures his identity document known as the Green Book. Identify is one of the very few who can do this. Next, he iProovs himself to capture and compare a genuinely present selfie. Finally, Identify accesses the South African government identity database to compare his selfie with his ID photo on record. Identify actually pioneered this three-way biometric match in Africa. In under a minute, the most secure ID verification in Africa has been completed. It's revolutionizing the way Standard Bank attracts new customers, and Identify is now bringing its iProov-powered technology to many other territories. Now, Until today, iProov has been available on users' personal devices, on any of their smartphones or laptops. But we have experienced rapidly rising demand for a new kind of application, an application of authentication and genuine presence assurance in shops, in branches, and in public spaces, an application using static hardware. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I am unveiling iProov's latest innovation, iProov for kiosks. To do so, Gemma is going to demonstrate how to authenticate herself on a simple kiosk, a tablet on a stalk. She walks up to it, stares at her stylized image, and does nothing. Her kiosk finds her face, centers it, and iProovs her. Note that there is no creepy face recognition here, ladies and gentlemen. Gemma will be informed, consenting, and directly benefiting in this process. The key innovation that I want to highlight here is the use of a fixed device. To align her face, Gemma can't move the device, and she certainly doesn't want to move herself. So we have built sophisticated technology to ensure that she can iProov effortlessly and accessibly, whether she is tall or short, 9 or 90 years old. Now, one great application for iProov for kiosks will be to enroll palms. Last year, you awarded us Best of Show for our launch of iProov Palm Verifier. Its usability and privacy thrilled everyone. But one of the challenges of any non-facial biometric is how to enroll it securely. Here, Gemma is demonstrating how to use iProov for kiosks to securely enroll her palm. Having just authenticated her face, which matched her ID, she now enrolls her palm. In a few seconds, she will have created a second trusted biometric, which she can go on to use for strong customer authentication on any device. You can expect to see the first iProov kiosks deployed in public in just a few months' time. Come to our booth to try for yourself the strong, secure, and supremely intuitive iProov for kiosks. Thank you very much.